to go. Thank you.
Wala.
Thank you for that.
Yung iba pa daw kung may gusto
Oo.
mag...
I mean, why did you become reporter? Tapos yun nga, may real life experience kayo na news came na
Parang wala naman akong natisod na story na biglang boom, gusto ko maging journalist. Ako pala si Anthony, by the way. Reporter na rin ako before, pero sa ibang platform. I just remember, yung mother ko kasi meron siyang pwesto meron siyang tindahan sa may palengke namin. At doon sa harap ng store ng mother ko, merong tindahan ng tinapa. At ang tinapa, ano pang balot sa kanya? Dyaryo. So doon ako natutong magbasa ng dyaryo. Doon ko naging favorite yung, sa mga Philippine Daily Inquirer. So naging reporter ako ng online platform nila. And na-hone yung skills ko through campus journalism. And meron tayong isa from nasa campus journalist din dito. So malaking bagay yun. Gusto kong maging journalist kasi gusto kong bigyan ng linaw yung mga nangyayari sa bayan natin. Yun lang po.
Wala rin yung hi, Gerald. Wala rin naman akong natisod na storya na nag-trigger sa akin para maging journalist. Pero dati na akong journalist, pero siguro yung matatanong sa akin, bakit ko nag-decide na bumalik at mag-try dito sa Stanford Group. So tingin ko po kasi ako personally, I'm bisexual, so I want someone, I want na ma-inspire din para magkaroon ng representation po sa media. Usually, LGBT people are stereotyped as comedians, parang they're not aware din na meron din naman mga LGBT people na concerned sa mga social issues. So, posible rin na gusto ko rin ma-destigmatize sa mga issues like HIV and ma-bring into light yung mga issues like gender discrimination.
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh from Marawi City po, Asmari Davao. Dagdag ko lang po doon sa sinabi ni Manal na we are in the southern part of the Philippines and ako din po, isa din po akong aktivista, ang dami kong reklamo sa gobyerno, ang dami kong sometimes ang dami kong kino-question sa government, bakit ganon, bias, hindi siya naririnig, no? So ngayon nagkaroon ako ng chance na ikwento kung ano man yung mga positive image ng Muslim community in the South, and we are now looking forward na matanggap niyo kung sino man yung mga tao sa Bangsamoro, makilala niyo kami ng todo through not only in the national or mainstream community but in the global scale na makilala niyo ang Bangsamoro as we now in the new Bangsamoro government that we are
or naging part po ba kayo, but additionally po yung sa selection process po, dun sa mga applicant, kasama din po ba kayo pumili?
No, we were not. Well, I wasn't part.
I was there.
Yeah, may training, may undergo rin sila ng training, which, to be honest, nakakaingit kasi ang dami nilang mga stellar journalists who were very generous with their time and shared different skills that you need to become an effective reporter. So, andyan si Ma'am Jessica Sobo, si Sir Howie Severino, even people who are behind the camera giving their tips on how to make these stories. But in the actual selection of the reporters, wala kaming say. At least wala akong say. I can't speak for Richard, baka meron akong secret ballot or something. But I just have to say that it was a very strong field. It was a very strong field of reporters. I think we received how many roughly, Sir Brian? 150 submissions, and you can imagine it was hard for us to pick the 10 best reporters for this program. So we're very happy to work with these. I hesitate to say young reporters kasi sige na nga. Young reporters, young but not naive and very skillful. And I mean, more than any other program, I think the lines are blurred between people who are so-called anchors and the people in the field, because the roles should be interchangeable.
Well, I was partially involved, at least in terms of the selection of, I think, final 15, if I'm not mistaken. I tried to drop by some of your talks, including the one with Howie, and I was also very jealous, like, what about us? We're not getting that kind of training. No, I was really inspired because when this idea came up and Nessa said, you want to do anchoring, etc., and I was like, I'm literally all over the place, right? I mean, last year, half of the year I was around the world. And I was not really sure what I wanted to do, like what I'm going to bring here into this show, what's going to happen. You know, I and Atom kind of bumped into each other in the past, but we didn't know each other very much. Joyce, I got to know her later on. But at this, I had a chance to go through the applications, and I was like really inspired. I was touched. You know, I'm a teacher by heart. I've been teaching in university. So when I was listening to how much they were interested to bring like a human story into mainstream online discussion, right? It was really inspiring to us. And this is really the creme de la creme, the best of the best from a very competitive field, right? It's also where a lot of social media craziness is happening, right? Whether it's Indonesia, fake news, whether it's Philippines, among others. So we're in a very tough battle here. That's why the responsibility is also very much on us to break the barriers and do something new. And I'm really confident in the team, not only in Atom and Joyce, but I think that our reporters are doing a fantastic job. And I hope that we'll do more synchronization in terms of what are the themes you want to cover. And we were even thinking that maybe outside our own 15 minutes in terms of online show, we can do also supplementary and corollary kind of productions to kind of build on things that we couldn't say in 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. So my behind the scenes director's cut, things like that also, that you should look forward to. Thank you very much.
Then additional po, kasi siguro sa mga young reporters natin, parang galing sila from different walks of life. So, ibig sabihin ba dito, for example, may mga from Maranao. So, yung topic lang ba na i-cover niya pag nagre-report kayo is dedicated lang kung saan kayo naggaling or kung ano yung pinaportray. For example, sa lifestyle ka lang ba, gano'n, or pwede mag-interchange. Magtuturo ako. Sorry. Sige po, I want to answer.
But yung understanding ko po is, halimbawa, ako po ay galing Marawi, but not only limited to Marawi stories, but along northern Mindanao and other nearby provinces and regions. Depende po yun sa budget na meron tayo sa Stand for Truth, but yun po yung commitment namin. We want to broadcast or we want to share stories, yung mga magagandang storya po na kapaki-pakinabang po sa buong Pilipinas po. So that's all. And I think,
Si senior high.
senior high.
Senior high, sa bagay.
Gen Z. So, ayun po. Basically po yung mga news story na gagawin ko po ay more of relating to the Gen Z sa generation ko. So, we can attract more viewers sa newer generation kasi we are constantly evolving. So, we need to get more viewers. And I think this is a way to show that the youth is actually active in nation building and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll not just focus on student-based stories, but stuff that affects the youth in general and how it connects to the youth.
Last na lang. Kasi may mga reporters tayo from GMA na, yun po, iba na yung tinataas din ng path. For example, dati sila Ruth Cabal, okay na lang dito. Tapos yun si Sir G.E. na tumatakbo as senator, sorry. So yung mga young reporters ba natin, definitely, dito rin ba tayo kukuha ng mga future reporters na pwedeng kunin ni GMA News?
Yes, I don't think I can answer that question, although I would say that obviously it would be a waste of talent kung hindi ma-maximize yung storytelling skills ng new generation of reporters. I always say that even though we are separated by X number of years in terms of experience, once you make your story, it's a level playing field. Any one of us can produce a good story, and even more quote-unquote senior reporters and journalists can be susceptible to bad storytelling or lazy journalism. So I hope that with the advent of digital journalism, which we are basically getting into, Stand for Truth, the platforms become bigger and bigger so that more people can actually share their story. Kasi medyo crowded na rin sa television, let's admit it, parang we don't have a lot of room for news and public affairs programming. It's not just true for this organization, it's across different platforms. Pero yung online, parang ano pa yan eh, it's a very vast and evolving landscape. And anyone can upload their content. So, mas mahirap na mapansin, pero mas democratized kasi kahit na sino pwede gumawa ng storya. So, yun yung maganda doon, yun yung potential gusto namin matang.
Medyo nag-overlap itong show na to with the election season, right? But we don't want this to be just a seasonal thing. So I think the more medium-term focus or the kind of long-term focus we have is hopefully to make this much more permanent, right? And show to the rest of perhaps the business model that this kind of things